guys, and welcome back to another Hanging with the Herbers video. Today we are here for Nathan's 4-month update. You big boy. So I am just gonna go over all of the things that have happened from 3 months to 4 months today. That way we can go ahead and look back on it in the future. So we will kickstart it with our daycare update. Daycare is going so much better. We have our routine classroom now. He likes his teachers. They are wonderful with him and he's doing really good there. As for size, at the beginning of the month, he was still fitting in 6-month clothes, but he is starting to outgrow them. He is fitting in some 9-month Carter stuff and some 12-month size other stuff depending on the brand. He really loves anything crinkly. At our baby shower, if you guys remember watching that unboxing, he got like a Texas flag like square crinkle thing from our Rowdy's cousin Sherry, and he absolutely loves that thing. It's crinkly, it has the little taggies on it and then like the hook, but yeah, he loves it, huh? He also, we have transitioned him out of his swaddle since he was showing signs of rolling over. So he's done really well with that. We now just use sleep sacks and yeah, we're doing good. Let's see. Sorry, I have a list if I'm looking down. We left him for the second time ever with a babysitter. You know, the first time ever was when my mom was here. She watched him for a date night, but in September we had a Ombudsman Appreciation event to attend, and our friend Cassie watched him at our house, of course, and he did really good. It was only for like a couple hours, but you know, anytime you leave your little one with someone for the first time, even if they're close with you, like it stresses you out. So we did do that. He is starting to pull a lot. Let's see, what did I say? Pulling on stuff a lot more. So when he lies under his thing, he is grabbing at stuff. His reflexes, holding on to things, putting them to his mouth are getting really great. He is strong at tummy time, as you can tell right now. His neck muscles are getting really good. He likes to be in his stand-up thing a lot, and we have started using the Bumbo a little bit more. Let's see, we FaceTime Grammy daily and he likes phones. She actually ended up sending him his own little phone because he is obsessed with mine. He always wants to grab it, which I will give it to him, but it's heavy and he always tries to drop it on his face, so we try to avoid that. But he knows what a phone is. He loves FaceTiming. He is also obsessed with looking at himself in the mirror. He loves mirrors. Typically when my camera's up, he is looking at himself in the camera lens. Yeah, he likes to look at himself. We scheduled his 4-month appointment. Unfortunately, they are so booked out that it is going to happen a little bit after he turns 4 months, but we did get that booked. He loves stand-up thing. Oh, he loves his stand-up thing. He loves the cloud on it so much. It is the Skip Hop brand activity center. It has this cloud that's on like a stand, and he has pulled it so much because he was so determined that he actually cracked the plastic on it, like the rubberized plastic. So this boy, when he's determined, is not gonna give up, huh? Let's see. He did some art projects at school. You did, huh? They obviously do all sorts of crafts and stuff in the infant room, but on this specific activity, they put paint and the paper inside a Ziploc baggie and they put him on tummy time, and he was able to touch the thing and make his own little painting. They also do like tissue paper, and they'll let him play with it and tear it, and they'll like do activity projects like that. So that was fun, huh, Bubs? Let's see. He, at school, obviously he does bottles. We are still doing breast milk, and he is essentially breastfed at home. At school, we are doing breast milk in the bottles. I have a tremendous stash. We bought a deep freezer and it is almost full. So we are not lacking in that department, but he is drinking roughly 4 ounces every 2 hours at school. We haven't started introducing foods yet at school. He also sleeps great at home, just not at school. I feel like at home on weekends or the time that he's home in the morning or in the afternoon with me, we try to sleep and keep his wake windows to 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and he'll sleep for a decent amount of time at home, and he's pretty good about that. But at school, they have to log all of his diaper changing, when he ate, his sleep, every time he falls asleep. And this boy, we picked him up the other day and he napped for like a total of 20 minutes the 6 hours that he was there. So he is just, there's too much going on. I don't know if it's the noise, I don't know if it's just mom's not there, but he refuses to sleep at daycare. Surprisingly, that's not affecting his sleep at night, which leads us into, we did try to transition him to his crib. He ended up getting sick though, and we moved him back into our bedroom, so it was a failed transition. We'll probably start again here soon. Let's see, what else? So with that sleep schedule, we don't really have a schedule besides being at home with the 1.5 to 2 hour wake windows. We don't really follow a routine except for when it comes to bedtime. We start to put him down around 6 p.m., asleep by 7, so that is strictly routine, but the rest of the day is out the window, huh? Out the window. Let's see. He still has that dang bald spot. Let me show you. Still's got it. Although we do have some prickly hairs that are starting to grow, so hopefully in the future we will have no more bald spot. He is starting to scoot. If we put him on his tummy, there has been a couple instances where he will move all the way across the carpet, but it only has happened once or twice, so it's not like routine yet, but we might have a crawler on our hands in the future. He also is obviously rolling over a little bit more. Ooh, he spit up. We'll be back, intermission. Mom fail, I didn't have a burp cloth near me because I just threw in all of the laundry and gathered all of the dirty clothes, so mom fail. And we do still have our sick cough. We, like I was saying, are rolling over now, or not really consistently at home, but apparently at school. They have plaques on their cribs that say I can roll over. That way they know if they're sleeping on their tummy that it is okay. And he got his plaque switched over this month. So our big boy is growing up. We also got sick for the first time this month. Ever since week 2 of daycare, he's basically been sick. So we have continuously been on and off sick. Every time we get better, like a week later, we're sick. But we did get sick for the first time. We had our first ER visit because of that. I don't know if I've talked about that before. We took him in just to get his cough checked out. They can't really do a lot for a cough at this age, so we just have to let it run its course, huh? But all those CDC baby germs. And then lastly is independence. With daycare, he has become a lot more independent. He used to cry if he was set down, and now you can lie him down on his back under his playmat and he will entertain himself. You can put him in his bouncer. That way, if I have to cook dinner or I need to get something done, I don't have to hold him 24/7 anymore. So that is one benefit that has come out of daycare. But yeah, that wraps up this month's update. We are growing like a weed every month. I feel like he has grown like tremendously. Every morning when he wakes up, he's grown a little bit. So here we are. Can you say hello? We will see you guys back next month for another update. I'll see you next Friday for another video. Don't forget to like this video. If you like tracking hanging with the Herbers, leave us a comment. How are your guys' babies doing? And don't forget to subscribe. We will catch you guys next Friday. Bye guys. Say bye guys.